Okay, Ellen, if I could just get you quickly to read this to camera. Sign and date.
Okay.
Straight to camera. Just boilerplate language mostly, but squaring things away legally.
Okay.
Go.
I, Ellen Rose, being of sound mind, declare that it was my idea to do a third video in which I, an arachnophobe, am presented with footage of video game spiders and rank their fear and impact upon my person. I hereby absolve Luke Westaway, thereafter referred to as the scientist, of all moral and legal responsibility for the above video.
Don't say it like that.
Even though
Just
he
read it
feels
normally.
weird about deliberately subjecting an arachnophobe to some of the gnarliest f***ing spiders he's ever seen.
Sign it, please. John, happy to witness?
Did it?
It's all fine.
Yeah.
Let the experiment begin. So, for new viewers, this is something that we've done a few times before. You are an arachnophobe.
Yes.
Someone who suffers from arachnophobia, fear of spiders.
Yeah.
And they keep putting them in video games, don't they?
Yeah, they put them in a lot.
Yeah.
Just to the forefront of certain games as well. Like, that's the, big scary thing, spider, rather than, like, coming up with something original. Tolkien's fault, basically. So, Shelob happened, and then a bunch of people went, oh yeah, imagine if spiders, but, like, f***ing huge.
We're all living in a post-Shelob world, aren't we?
Yeah.
So,
Fun fact.
Go on, no, keep going.
When I went to see Return of the King, I actually screamed out loud. I've never done that really in a cinema. I've always been like,
So it's scary stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you all right? Can you?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, don't worry. I've got all of my science equipment ready. But don't worry, Ellen. I do have a spare pair of goggles for me should these become compromised. So I'll pop those there. As we've done before, these spiders from video games have been chosen by commenters on our previous videos. I will take this off in a moment. It's becoming quite hard to get enough air. And again, despite how I look, I just want to say at the top of the video, in all seriousness, we take arachnophobia seriously. This was Ellen's idea, and I personally have learned actually quite a lot about arachnophobia from doing these videos. And so if you want to hop in the comments right now and just thank Ellen for being unbelievably brave in confronting her phobia for our interest, then please do so. Okay.
Yeah. It's all good. Are you going to be able to type? Does it register?
No, these are going to have to go. Let's kick things off. So, as before, I will be asking you to take me seriously.
Yeah.
I will be asking you to rank the spiders that you see on the fearometer.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
All right.
In previous years, we've been missing a crucial dimension, a crucial
Well,
aspect.
the thing is, like,
Are you okay?
Spiders are
Silent.
Yeah, they don't really make a noise.
No. Not till they're in your mouth.
But like,
So, are you okay popping these on?
okay. Well, yeah, like the noise that they seem to all do is like this noise.
Yeah, a kind of crackly, skittery sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Which is not
Anything to do with arachnophobia, but because of that noise being used so much, I now, by association, I hear that in a video game and I'm like,
Yeah. I apologise for others' bad language, by the way, viewers. Right, pop that on, Ellen. Here we go.
okay. Ooh. Oh, no. Is this Metroid? Not Metroid, Metro.
Yes.
Yeah! These are why I can't play this game! Oh, it's the legs. Oh, it's when they're all like on the... Why do they all spit at you? Spiders don't spit. Oh, I don't like the walls. No. Get off. Oh, no, off the screen.
And pause. Okay.
So,
Okay.
4 legs.
You can take the
So I
headphones
can-
off.
Yeah,
There you go.
4 legs. Okay. So I was, but like that was just maybe yeah. More than anything, like oh no. I'm fine with like bugs and whatever, but like if something's on me, I'm just gonna be like ugh.
Oh
but,
yeah, nothing worse than suddenly noticing a bug on you.
Yeah.
Or someone else going, "You've got a bug on you." Well, don't tell me.
just
Just
get
set
it off.
me on
Just
fire.
Yeah. No, what you do is if you see a bug on a friend and you feel okay with, but no,
let your arms go limp and twist from the shoulders.
Say Luke had a little like beetle or something.
Ah! No, okay. Sorry. You're making a point. So those were spiders from Metro Exodus. There are many people in the comments. Yeah.
What they've done really well there, and I hate to give them any
credit
for like, it's the way that they kind of like, you go through and then suddenly it's like, it's like one on you and you're like, no! Like, that first one, my brain didn't go, it's just like a little critter rather than a spider. My brain went, spider!
We've spoken before in previous videos about how arachnophobes have a sort of instinctive
ability
to recognise the particular distinctive silhouettes of spiders. So, crucially, Ellen, Metro Exodus spiders. On the fearometer, where are they registering?
I'd say they're about like a 7, 8. They're not. They're quite strong because they're so well done. They've shoved them in places that they're dark.
Yeah.
You know, like in dark areas. So if I saw those out and about, like in Fallout on the wasteland, I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah.
But because they've got that, you can't see everything, so your brain auto completes a spider.
Yes.
If you're arachnophobe, especially. Let's give it a 7.5.
7.5?
7.5. Let's go, like, first one, out the gate, put it in the middle. It's about 75%.
We've not given ourselves tons of room to grow. I wish I'd got a bigger fearometer. Let's move on to number 2. Okay, here we go.
Oh, this is the game I really wanted to play. And then saw spiders in the advert, and I was like, no. Oh! Oh no! Oh. Why do they have to do the thing?
Yeah, let's pause here. So you're How about that? There we go. So you're reacting particularly viscerally, I would say, to the underbits. A spider, the sort of rearing.
Oh, it's like.
Okay, the mouth,
the
like
mandibles or whatever they're called.
Okay.
I think there's something else. I remember I called them mandibles, and then someone in the comments was like, "And actually, they're such." And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm scared.
Many people suggested these spiders. They're of course from Jedi Fallen Order.
Mm-hmm. I'm extra annoyed at these because I've got such a crush on Cameron Monaghan. Cal Kestis.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna get to like make him run around and do cool lightsaber stuff. Cool. Oh, there's spiders. Great. It kept me from my video game crush.
Oh dear.
The big don't like.
Yeah.
The eyes.
The eyes are a
There's too many eyes.
Yeah.
Too many
Don't
eyes.
need that many eyes. I
Do not need,
just fine with
who
2.
Who needs that many eyes? They don't need eyes as well, spiders, because their webs do all the work for them. Like.
Yeah, they don't need eyes. The fearometer, can we get a...
That was like a 9.
That's a 9.
That was like a 9, and it's got extra points, like, because it's about an 8. But it's bumped up because it was a Star Wars game that I was really excited about. So yeah, they ruined a game for me.
Okay, so that's a 9. Mm-hmm. All right then. Well, the moral of the story is, don't play any Souls-likes. Go straight to the source material.
Yeah.
Games like Bloodborne, for instance.
Oh, I know. I would burn this room and just need. Oh, look at all the eggs on the. No! Oh! No! Ellen, why don't we get Ellen to play Bloodborne on the channel? This is fucking why. Oh!
Okay. Pause the experiment there because subject has fled.
Why did it run so fast?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Ellen.
The only clip I'd ever seen of that boss fight was it hanging from the ceiling, and I immediately went, no.
Yeah.
I did not know that it like first went ba-dum, and that's an 11.
That's an 11.
The way it moves, it's too fast.
Okay.
Like I simultaneously like hate like the slow moving spiders because that means it's too big. Don't like it.
Yeah.
But when it's that big, it goes.
Wow. I tell you what, the commenters are really firing on all cylinders with these suggestions, aren't they? Jerry McBerry was just one of many, many commenters who says they did the wrong spider from Bloodborne. Because remember last time we did Rom,
we
the
did
vacuous
Rom.
spider.
Rom's great.
Rom, you didn't find Rom too upsetting?
It wasn't too bad.
Because she doesn't look that spider-like.
No,
She's
it's
very
just
big,
like a
but,
big.
yeah.
It's not good for people who have that fear of holes.
Oh yeah, trypophobia.
Trypophobia.
Yeah. So that's an 11.
Oh, that was fucking horrible. It's so
No, it's absolutely fine, Ellen. Don't worry.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. That one was horrible. Can I just watch out my the weird curious
You want to
side
see it
of your
again?
fear?
Yes, of course.
And I just want to see it like this.
Vibrations movement will bring.
Oh no! It's the way it runs up to the door. Look at
yeah.
it. Oh.
Very fast. Next, Ellen.
Oh, a bit of Hollow Knight. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go. Ooh, the noises are not pleasant.
Eyes still open. Hands at side. Interesting. Well, Ellen, I can see right away that you've not had a particularly massive reaction to Nosk.
Nosk, I think, doesn't set off my arachnophobia as bad, apart from when it's like,
Okay.
and you can hear it.
Skittering,
But-
thumbs down.
That's scary because it's like its skeleton comes out of it. It's like a little pretend Hollow Knight. I've got a good chunk through the game before, and you get to the bit where everyone's like wrapped up, and you're like, oh, this is the spider bit, okay.
Yeah.
But like the cartoonized bit, it's like the fact that it's creepier more that it's like the inside skeleton becomes an exoskeleton. My arachnophobia the reaction goes way down when they do something cool and creative. And like the thing is with that, it's like this rah noise, which is not spidery, skittery noises usually found in video games or media of similar types, like films and TV, etc. Nosk is about probably like a 2.
A 2, merely a 2.
Like, basically, I think the fear comes from you walk in that room and you're like, boss fight, oh no.
Right, Ellen. Mm-hmm. Let's see how many seconds we get into this next one.
Oh, is this, Hunt? This is that horrible boss from Hunt Showdown. Yeah. I played this with some people once and then I was like, I'm not going in that room.
Wise.
I'm readying. Oh, look at, is that it outside? Mm-hmm. Oh! It's supposed to be like a spider mixed with like a zombie type thing.
That's right.
So, just holding it like this. I can just hear it, and you're just like the way that you're walking around, like, oh, no, oh, it's on the ceiling. It's
Nah, mate.
nah, I'm good, mate. Oh, it's on you.
It was honestly this one that made me feel like this time we should do headphones. Like,
Yeah. That's why I'm holding it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
I hated playing this.
Oh, well, can you get? Oh, that's horrible. Ooh. Oh.
Let's pause there and discuss.
Yeah. It's quite dark. You don't see it properly in that footage, but I know what it actually looks like.
Yeah.
From seeing other folks play the game.
When it's dead, I can show you. I can show you it dead. If that, would you like to see it die?
Go on. That's genuinely so horrible. Yeah, it's the little face. It's the.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I think that is one of the most horrible things I've ever seen in a video game.
Yeah.
How does it factor into the arachnophobia is what I'm curious to know.
It's the movements.
Okay.
They've done the movements really well. Yeah, that's like if I was if I was like actually in a room with that, I don't know. I would just be like, just no.
Does the face make it worse or less bad?
Makes it. It's
You
just
can't
like
really see it during the
unpleasant.
fight
You
'cause
can't
it's
really
moving
see
around
it
so
during the
quick.
fight.
But does knowing it's there help because it's not realistic?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's still kind of got that kind of like mandibles vibe.
Yes, it does.
And
the movement is very.
Yeah, and then it's the way that it's sometimes there, and then it's above you, and then it's about it. You don't know fully where it is.
The sound is so effective in this.
I would say that's about a 9.
A 9. Okay.
Like,
cool.
It's that Bloodborne one is just a big off spider, but like that one is. I like that they've done something interesting with it and made it like a weird zombie thing. You know, I think it mildly annoys me that they like it was a zombie game. I thought I was safe in zombie games.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That is very interesting to me. I was absolutely convinced that this would rate higher than the Bloodborne spider. So that but again, this is why I find these videos so interesting to make. I do not have arachnophobia. I found this sequence of this game very frightening.
If I didn't have arachnophobia,
and the Bloodborne one less,
I would. I think if I didn't have arachnophobia, I would find this one scarier. The experience of actually playing it.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I think the problem with the Bloodborne one is you see it all.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You see the entire spider coming towards you, whereas that you're like seeing things in the corner of your eyes.
Interestingly, because it's in the shadows, because it's more concealed, because it's more implied, it might be more frightening in a conventional sense.
In a conventional sense. From a phobia response, like it's setting off all the phobia and I hate it, but with the Bloodborne one,
it's just a whole ass
spider tearing its way towards you.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see the next one.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh, already no. Already I would be burning this cave down. Oh no. I'm waiting for something to happen. This is so... I'm technically still wearing that.
I guess.
That's like, even without whatever is about to jump scare the hell out of me, I would not walk. Oh, big open area.
And we're done.
Ah, that was horrible.
I wanted to do this one in particular because it was suggested by commenter LionsRobbie999 who says, as a fellow arachnophobe, the sea spider cave from Soma, not real spiders, but sea spiders are an even greater nightmare if legs freak you out.
Yeah, it's lots of legs. I would not be able to walk down that corridor in real life.
It was interesting watching you watch that.
Yeah.
Clearly you were waiting for
I was waiting for something bigger.
Horrible spider.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't coming, but Soma as a video game is like waiting for something, and sometimes there's something and often there's not because it's like a game, you know, it's got that amnesia.
That's
thing
very
of
cleverly
tension and dread.
crafted, and they're like, look at all these spiders.
What do you think about that?
Think maybe there's a bigger spider coming along.
When you go into this cave?
Go into this big open. At the end, I was like, big open space. That's when the big mama sea spider comes down.
Yeah, for a boss fight. Yeah.
Those were unpleasant. I'd say about an 8 because they do a really good job. Like it's that thing where walking through like if I was walking through that tunnel in real life, even if I would just be like, let's make myself as narrow as possible. I don't want to touch the walls. I don't want to touch the ceiling.
Well, how do you feel about trying to catch a tarantula in Animal Crossing?
Hate it. But they're like, And I'm like, that's something I would never do. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, can we, put it away. You know, give it to Blathers.
Blathers.
Take it.
Eat it, Blathers. I know you're eating them, Blathers. Well, this was a nice little... John is also a commenter.
Yeah.
What little bonus, Fearometer?
Yeah.
Animal
Animal Crossing, I'd say, are about an 8.
An 8, okay.
Because they're little, but like, they're really... Like, they've tried to, like, cutesify them, but I just, when people are like, oh, but tarantulas are all fuzzy. No, they're not fuzzy, they're hairy.
As I've come to learn, mostly through doing these, it's, it's a phobia. It's completely separate from the rational part of Ellen's brain, which is in there, saying spiders are fine and friendly.
Fine.
And this is a video game, it's not real. You are one spider away from this being done.
Great.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Don't forget.
I trust you. I've signed the waiver.
Trust me?
Because no. Because you do the thing where it's like, oh no, she's not okay. Let's move the screen away.
Oh yeah, no, I'll move the screen away.
Yeah,
in about 1 second's time, I think.
Not this one. No, I know what's coming. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's. Oh!
Spicy.
No! There's a little baby one. Ooh! I just hit myself in the face going. Oh! Yeah, tapping out.
Cool. Yep. Well done, Ellen. Very good. Good job. So that was, of course, Grounded. Interesting case, because it is one of the very, very few games that when you fire it up says, in our game, we put spiders. Lots of them. And they're very realistic and they're very big because in this game you are little.
Thank you, Obsidian.
Would you prefer it if the spiders were just
little floaty orbs?
Floaty orbs.
Floaty orbs.
I sort of knew when I looked at this footage that this was going to be a hard watch for Ellen. Based on what I knew
that's
so far.
like a solid 10. That's like a solid 10.
A solid 10.
Like, because even though it's not like fully lifelike, because
it's a little cartoonish.
Like, yeah, it's got that lovely cartoonish plays like art style. When I was like, oh, it's like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and like I just like the idea of like being as small as like a little mouse and exploring the world and seeing things from a different perspective.
Yeah.
For example, I really love Disneyland Paris. They have Remy's restaurant, the Ratatouille themed restaurant, and you go in and everything's made to be big. Like you're sitting on things to make it,
And it's lovely.
It's so cool. Your
Until
table
the wolf
is like
spider shows. Can I show you footage of the Grounded Arachnophobia mode?
Please do. There we go. Yeah.
And that's what you're looking at. That's what you're fighting against.
Yeah.
That's what you're dealing with now.
Yeah, that's doable. It kind of got like a little dopey little face as well, because the eyes kind of look like it.
This is the reason I wanted to show you this was because I thought this was another really interesting fear versus phobia little case study. I find the Arachnophobia mode spider to be more frightening. I don't find either to be very frightening.
No.
But obviously you're thinking a lot about this when you're looking at this stuff in the context of like scarier spiders in video games. And when I was thinking about why do I find these two floaty orbs more unnerving, it's because for me, what is frightening about it is the idea that it is a spider really.
But you just can't see it.
Like there is a spider there that you can't see. And it's that sort of Pennywise the Clown, Stephen King, sort of like the scariest monster.
The scariest,
the one you haven't seen or can't see yet.
Yeah.
But again, that's coming at this from the point of view of someone who is scared of scary things, but is not phobic.
Yeah.
So for me, that's creepy.
Like that is still creepy, but isn't setting my arachnophobia off.
It's a monster in disguise. It's
yeah.
like you don't really know what you're fighting. These are uncomfortable feelings for me, but the arachnophobia is completely separate. It's just a spider. You can see a spider, you feel bad.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty, the worst part of that video is when you see it just sitting, you just see its legs.
Yeah.
It's the first spotting it. Like, you know, I knew what was coming because I recognised the gameplay as grounded gameplay. It was when you just could see it, like, sitting in its little hole.
Just hunched asleep. I was not expecting Bloodborne to run away with this, fear-wise. I really thought...
Well, it ran towards the camera very quickly. I didn't like that.
Of all the times we've done this, is that the worst one?
I think possibly.
We have a...
Possibly.
Yeah, okay.
I can't remember what numbers I gave the other ones, and like I
think
remember
we broke
the
thermometer, but like...
we had like it's basically like there's a bunch of them that are on a par. I think it's really difficult to choose one.
Yeah. Ellen, you've done so well. I want to thank you personally for putting yourself through this again.
So good. Thanks for all your suggestions in the comments.
Yeah,
Thanks
wow.
for watching.
You really came through, commenters.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Ellen, it wouldn't be a Scarier Spiders in Video Games as ranked by an arachnophobe if I didn't now present you with aftercare kittens.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Yeah, so let me just give this to you, and you can just enjoy that while I...
Oh, look, who's a little kitten? I want to poop. Oh, there's a corgi with a little calico and a corgi. It's alliterative. Tabby. Oh, look at the little paws. Oh, he's upside down. Oh, hello.
Thanks for watching, folks.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.